Alice, eccentric sorceress and world explorer of Teyvat. In the world of Teyvat, full of mystery and magic, few names resonate as strongly with adventurers, scholars, and known as a legendary sorceress, accomplished explorer, and renowned author. Alice has left a lasting mark on every corner of the continent of Teyvat. However, to most, she remains a mysterious figure known only through the stories and mischief she left behind. World explorer and guide writer. Alice is best known as the author of the Teyvat Travel Guide, a guidebook detailing the various regions, cultures, local customs, specialties, and unique places throughout Teyvat. The guide is not only a rich source of information for adventurers, but is also filled with personal notes, jokes, and mischievous commentary from the author herself. The guide is unlike a typical scholarly book. Alice writes in a lighthearted and humorous narrative style, demonstrating that she is not only a great explorer, but also a keen social observer. She not only chronicled Liyue's architecture or Mondstadt's finest wines, but also included a story about how she rearranged the order of a local festival just for fun, wanting to see the results. Klee's mother, the unexpected little flame. But despite all her accomplishments, Alice's most recognizable role in Mondstadt was as the mother of Klee, a young girl with the energetic and spirited pyro element. Klee was known for her explosive experiments and was considered one of the most unpredictable members of the Knights of Favonius. Many who saw Klee realized that her mischievous nature, curiosity, and explosive abilities were clearly inherited from her mother. Alice doted on Klee deeply, but she also allowed her child to explore the world with great freedom. When Alice traveled to other worlds or even other dimensions, she entrusted Klee to Jean and the Knights of Mondstadt. In the letters she left behind, Alice always reminded her not to limit Klee's creativity, even if it meant leaving more holes in the walls of the Knights' headquarters. The witch and member of the Hexenzirkel. Behind her cheerful and eccentric personality, Alice is part of a secret society of witches called the Hexenzirkel. This group consists of talented witches from various generations who meet periodically for mysterious gatherings, perform rituals, share ancient magical knowledge, and discuss extraordinary phenomena in the world. Alice herself is said to be one of the most talented witches of her generation. Her prowess extends beyond elemental magic to alchemy, astrology, artifact creation, and even technology beyond the comprehension of ordinary Teyvatians. She is said to be capable of creating devices that can manipulate spacetime or even transcend the boundaries between dimensions. In the Hexenzirkel, Alice plays a free-spirited character, often surprising the other members with her crazy experiments, but ultimately always contributing significantly to their magical missions or projects. Mona's mentor is a good friend of Alice's, and often mentions her with a mix of admiration and concern. Mysterious side and endless adventure. One of the things that makes Alice so legendary is the fact that no one knows for sure where she is. She often disappears from Teyvat for years, only to return suddenly and leave behind a strange message or a mysterious gift. It's rumored that she has traveled to other worlds beyond Teyvat, a feat almost unimaginable. Even the Archons seem to know of her existence, but prefer to leave her free. Some believe that Alice has learned deeper truths about Teyvat, the world of Celestia, and the very fabric of reality itself. Living legacy. Although Alice is rarely seen in person, her influence is felt throughout Teyvat. From the travel guides read by young adventurers, to the strange technological traces she leaves behind in various regions, or even Klee's cheerful smile as she ignites her homemade bombs, all are part of this eccentric sorceress's living legacy. To some, Alice is a hero. To others, she is a dangerous threat who has become too free. But one thing is certain, Alice is not one to be forgotten. He is a symbol of freedom of thought, unquenchable curiosity, and a true spirit of adventure.